this is weird. Fated came out, and there's something about getting on it, your home, and rock it. So there could be somebody that wants to take mobile homes to a whole new level. Like, I want to go visit Uranus, and this has nothing to do with where my dirty ass mind just went, but we could do that, and you could live in it. I don't know how long it takes to get there. Or it could just be having certain kind of rights and air rights and being able to move your home that way instead of, right. Okay, let's see what else is fated here. They'll run if they see a dog. So for someone else, you were wondering, am I supposed to take care of dogs? Like, everybody, I seem to get along with them. And there are people who, as much as they don't like it, you watch their dogs or something, or you walk them, and it seems like their dogs like you a lot more. They don't like it, but you calm their dogs down. You're the dog whisperer, literally. And you could connect with them telepathically too. I feel like you sit there and listen to these dogs talk to each other. I'm not sure if I would bring that up publicly yet, but you're welcome that I just broke the ice, as with many other things when it comes to crazy. It's fated for you to break addiction. Traffic. Skip that for now. It could be fated for somebody always to be held up in traffic. You could have been in a past life like somebody that just drank and drove a lot and held up people. And in other ways too. It would be crazy if it came back like that. Like, why do I mean, or even tickets. You could have been a nasty cop in a past life. 197. It's fated. Oh, yes. Who is a chemist? This is pouring into one cup for another. And this is work, and I got chemist this time for, science, where you had some type of Justin Furlong? Is it Justin Furlong? Of molecular compound that would help with withdrawal. I'll tell you what, if somebody had the one cure-all thing, it could, right? Okay, that's it for that one. So yes, that's a yes. And if people were thinking of working with them, other people too. Did I ever cross your mind? All right, let's talk about this. Fated. Well, that's about as soul tie as you get with the devil. With this, oh my goodness, it's fated for you. Hold on, I need to put one more down on this. I don't know why we fell apart from something that was so meant to be. This doesn't feel fated to me, and I think that could be the aha of this. Is someone else feels like this is fated, yet it's based off of gaslighting, falsehoods, us both being stuck. This is a soul tie trauma bond. Yeah, this is the icky. Oh, that finger point. And someone says, I disagree. In fact, I feel like it's fated for me to be independent, because this would be very codependent with that. Yeah, it's both of you. Yep. Huh. You know what's the relationship part of this seems like it's either ran its course or it never got on course. And I think it's because the two of you are supposed to be independent. Well, both partners in business. Something that has to do with planning. This could be travel agency, being assistants. Yeah, you could be two males, or you both have that type of passion for precision. You could be OCD with many things. Yeah, I like it. Yep. This is also an organizer. You know how they have those closet organizing things? There's those companies, and it could be on a grander scale in some way. Now, I don't really want to get into the other one. I'm not in the mood to talk about who misses somebody when it comes to a relationship, because I feel like not enough time has gone by to say that people have changed that much. It would take for both people to have either changed, or one person to say, I refuse to be with someone unless they're this, and forces the other side to change. But either way, you're going to go back into the same thing that just damn near broke you for good. Stupid. Tended bar. Faded. Somebody's got to do it. I remember my dad saying everybody should be a business owner soon. And I'm thinking, well, that is a grand plan, but then you need employees. You would just have businesses with angry business owners because they're doing everything. And yeah, so it is fated for the people who are like, I'm great at it, I'm great with people, but am I supposed to be striving for more? Not every bartender has to strive to get their own bar. Could you imagine if everybody did that? Again, there would be ways to shortcut and bypass the bartending to get your own bar, especially if you're good. Yeah. There would be, right, we wouldn't be getting served. We have self-service bars and shit. Now, please don't do it. Please don't take the communicado out of the bar scene. Please don't do that. Started a serious fire. It's fated. Thank you. This is going to make a lot of people feel better. It's fated for you to be an arson. And I'll pull on it just to... knocks me off my feet. You could be a bartender that just... you get a lot of attention. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male. See, this thing with the King of Cups, though, is like you love fire. You have I would be surprised if the wands came out. You could be that kind where you get aroused by it. Yeah, it's not, I mean, you just walk in and think of something, but I feel like they're brought to you in some way. Yeah. I don't feel like your intention is to kill anybody. It could be to destroy evidence, and it just turned into that, is what I feel like. Like, oh, I did steal, and then I didn't want my fingerprints on it. So I started burning things, and then I started watching it, and then I got real crazy and psychotic and realized, oh shit, the cops around here don't care about shit like this, so I'm going to watch the fire and learn some things. Yeah. Okay, and I think that's what they're saying, is like, this is, thank you for letting me see this differently, because somebody has to be that person, so that firemen and everything that's connected to what they use and this, that, or the other has a part in this life thing. Who else? What is fated? Had a fake ID taken away from the bouncer. Huh. Okay. Something's weird here about the ID going right back to where it was before. Yeah, with the high priestess, that was some spiritual shit that happened. And someone was like, was this some, what are the chances it's my wife's or my daughter's or cousins or something, or my boy? It was somebody you know. Faded. Now, like, remember I said the other day, it could either be faded from written but before, or it could be faded because of all of the events and choices and decisions that led up to that. Which would mean it would be kind of cool if it meant that everybody made the right decision, even if it was to show up at that place, or you know what I mean? Kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like and these beings are always fighting for us and protecting us and doing things, working for us and stuff like that. We don't even notice those things where they can cause arguments where someone's like, shit, I'm just going to go to the club by myself then, or the bar by myself, and then there's the ID, you know what I mean? And even when it comes to their lives being taken, these would be the angels of death we're going to call on. and see if there's another type of angel, if there are angels of death that can handle our enemies that just refuse to change. Thank you. Yeah, gratitude and thanks. It was fated for somebody, for your wife or your mother to pass away. Whoever this woman was, it could have been a grandmom with a death, and it's fated for her to pass away, and it was supposed to be painful. Yep. I think that this mom was under some weird illusion or delusion that you were dating or something, and that, yeah, I don't know, that you're a servant, or get my food, go to the store, and then when they meet somebody, and they meet one of these guys and shit, and they say, oh, they got money and this, that, or the other, and the next thing you know, it's like, well, now I'm second choice and shit like that. And that what that did to you, and when it comes to relationships, is, yeah, and you must be someone that's pretty solid, and they know that you're destined for something better. If you're either that good of a woman or that good of a man, where this was changing the way you viewed loyalty and togetherness and everything. I get it. I'm going to do one more. I know I said I was going to do other readings from before. I forget what it was, and then I just didn't. Oh, okay. Well, the bear and wine. Huh. It's fated for somebody to... What is this? Do you want to make your own wine? You're looking for a different color, hoping that there's a different type of grape or something. The West Indies is what I just heard. Yeah, look, there's grapes in this card. Yep, they're saying definitely go for it. Are you supposed to have some kind of partner? Because the Nine of Pentacles is by themselves, but then there was the two. Oh, hold on a second. Is there a husband? Are you married? Who's this guy? Is he in the judicial system? Yeah. Or a lawyer or something like that. Yep. And I feel like he's got, whoever this guy, I forgot some letters, but it's important, right? Because he's connected to, I guess, people for the business end. There you go. T-Y. T-R. And E-L. Alright. I'm excited for it. That's going to be great. What else was this here? What other? Pear. Pear is going to be real big with dishes, with desserts. Yeah, it's crispy and soft crispy. It's going to be the texture and the flavor, because it's light, but it's solid. Yeah, pear margaritas, pear. This summer, I may have said it telepathically, and it just didn't get past the lips. Bye.